Yo, so this is how a Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh?
Well, seems like we finally caught up with Admiral Bobbery. But unfortunately, he was chased up a tree by those ghosts. And doesn't look like there's anything else hidden around here, so... may as well check out over to this side first. Wow. I was assuming I'd find some more items, but... oh, yeah, there's an item. Not that I really need it. I'm just not much of an item user. I've come to realize that. That's one of the things that I do very little in this game. Anyway, might as well take out these ghosts with a first strike. There we go. They're the same as before. Honestly, it's kind of weird that they make you do the same preset fight that you did exactly back at the camp. I mean, you already know how to deal with them. I'm just going to do the same thing that I did before, Art Attack. Oh well. At least you're going to see how it works, because Art Attack is not something that I bust out very often, but when I do, I destroy everything with it. Destroy everything! That's already finished them. And done a whopping sum of damage to the whole group. Aww. Nice. Alright, that went really well. And we got to knock down Bobbery.
Ooh, the pain of it all! Ooh, Mario, old boy. Oh, I guess those blokes got me a bit better than I thought. Mario, please hear my last request. I must thank you for taking me out to sea one last time. But there is one thing I need to before I go to my rest. Chocola Cola. I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching here. I saw it among the flotsam drifting towards the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage... get me that Chocola Cola, old boy!
Well, unfortunately, there's not much that can be done in this area right now, so yeah. They're gonna make us backtrack again, regardless. It's kind of a frustrating segment, see, because in order to get the Chocola Cola, you do need the coconut. So they'd have you go back to get the coconut, and then go back again to get the Chocola Cola, and then go back to Bobbery. So it's a lot of really annoying backtracking, and I think that just by gathering the coconut earlier, you're saving yourself at least one more trip. Maybe some people don't mind it so much, but on, like, routine playthroughs of this game, like, playing through it more than once, it's really annoying to have to deal with. So I just try and cut out the backtracking by doing things ahead of time whenever possible. And by helping you do the same with this guide, I'll help you have a much more fun first playthrough. Well, here we are, back at the campgrounds. Ah, you are still alive! Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we still one man short? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives! What fortitude! Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. What is that you say? Chocola Cola? Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now, the Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish. Ah, so what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Chocola Cola is part of our supplies, which we need to survive, so I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Yes, I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. And that's where the coconut comes in. Make it good. I'm the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Here's a coconut. Aha! A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Ah, well, perhaps I'd set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Chocola Cola, and give my regards to the Admiral. Well, there we go. Tell him to waft the bouquet, swizzle it gently, and savor all of the fine fizziness. I love how they treat soda like alcohol in this game. Just like they do with milk in Zelda. I'm pretty sure it's an intentional joke, or maybe it's just part of the censorship routine, or it's like a joke about censorship, I'm not sure. Either way, Here we go through the jungle yet again. Well, if anything, this is certainly going to teach you the route. Yeah, I mean, the jungle, it's strange. Like, it's over really quickly, and yet at the same time, it's sort of annoying to do just because these two little rooms are filled with so much crap. It's also a great way to level up, though. That's what I gotta say. Like, in Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, you're never gonna run into really too many problems in battles. Like, you're not gonna find yourself really outmatched if you just go by the rule of fighting everything you meet. And even then, you don't have to fight every single thing you meet. Oh, wow. Why the heck did I do that? Like, I remembered I was supposed to use the Yoshi. Trogdor. Gotta call him Trogdor, can't call him the Yoshi. Up we go. And no more enemies up there. Okay, that's a nice relief. And that only took me one platforming try. That's also a bigger relief. As I've stated before, usually I run into much more difficulty with that. Anyway, we're finally back. Time to give him the cola.
Ah, the distinctive bouquet. You've brought it. Oh. Ah, this glorious flavor, dear boy. It awakens the mouth. So the sea was generous enough to deliver me this one last grace, eh? I have nothing left in this world now. Thank you for granting my last wish. Now I shall be reunited with my dear Scarlet. Farewell, Captain Mario. Hey, Gonzalez! I think maybe Bobbery's just sleeping. Yeah, he is. Here I was getting all choked up. Give him a wake-up whack. Not quite with it yet, huh? What now? Oh, Mario, old boy, it's you. You have adventures in the afterlife as well. Capital. Hey, you're still alive, you nutcase. Ah, yes. Well, really, this isn't a tropical paradise for fallen sailors. Oh, right. Now I recall. Mario, old boy, we still have work to do. You'd better take me with you, I should say. I'm sure my sea legs and explosive personality will be rather useful, eh?
Bobbery joined your party! Bobbery's abilities. Uprimmer. Press X to make Mario throw Bobbery, who will then walk a few steps and explode. Yeah, you literally just make him explode. That's how you attack using Bobbery. Dead. Only not really, because he's fine when he explodes. He's fine. It's okay. It's fine. Use Bobbery's explosions to blast cracks open, destroy walls, and even activate switches. You can even throw him onto ledges above you. In battle, he can detonate on ground-bound enemies. Or, if you like, you can use his Bomb Squad. Time bombs that explode one turn later. And they all have mustaches, too. I'm just telling you this now because we're probably never going to use Bomb Squad. Anyway, his explosive personality is going to be rather useful. However, there's this thing here. A large stone blocking the way. Seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. A space on one of the eyes where we could conceivably place something. And we have nothing with which to place it. And yes. You know what this means? We must backtrack yet again through the jungle. It's not quite as bad as Twilight Town, but yeah. All the way back. Once again. Let's do this. Ah, it is Bobbery. Welcome back to you. Do you know how worried we were? My stomach has been most upset. I must worry about everyone here, but who worries for Flavio? No one. Do you know how hard that is for me, to sit here in safety and worry so much? I do not know what is out there, waiting to lurch in and snack upon me. We do not even know how to get home for the sake of the blue, briny sea. But no more yelling. Now is the time to pull together and work as a team.
Flavio, old boy, I must say, you talk rather too much.
Such insolence! I run at you like an angry jungle beast. I ought to...
So in any case, Mario, about that crystal star you spoke of earlier, there was a rather odd rock in the far east of the jungle with a skull carved into it. Call it an old sea bomb's intuition, but that skull rock smells suspicious. Hey, Bobbery, you want to know what really smells suspicious? Flavio's armpit. Oh, it smells like low tide. But seriously, you may be onto something with that skull rock. I say that's where the treasure is.
Well, anyone can figure that out, you mutinous joker. I mean, how obvious. I was already saying in my head that the treasure is certainly behind that rock. And as such, I will continue the noble duty of protecting this camp from invasion. Captain Mario, carry on. I'm sorry to make so many requests, but you know.
Flavio, you old cash grabber! If you want treasure, why don't you go get it yourself?
Oh, well, yes, Admiral, you see, well, yes, you have a point. Let us decide this fair and square, shall we? Listen to me, everyone. Who thinks I should go along to investigate that Skull Rock?
Oh, heck yes.
Take him along, please. Have fun out there, jerk. Off with you.
There you have it, Flavio. Fair and square, eh, what?
No, not fair. Flavio hates you all. Flavio will join you for a short time. So actually, now it's one of those rare cases where you actually have 3 party members. But anyway, you're gonna find out pretty quickly that Flavio is completely useless. Like, that's the whole point of him, is he just tags along and doesn't do any actual fighting. Which is fine. I mean, did you really expect him to be a fighter? Not at all. He's just a talker. Anyway, I skipped ahead, and check this out. Really cool. Flavio jumps on your back when you're riding on Trogdor. So it's like a triple Trogdor tower. Trogdor is so powerful to be able to carry 2 people when he's just a baby. Awesome. Anyway, now we're back in the area with the Skull Rock. I'm gonna heal up with that block right there. Wow, we have a ton of money. And time to solve the puzzle. Here we go. Ah, now what is all this? A dead end, taunting Flavio with all its dead endness. But, is this? I think this is a Skull Rock Bobbery blabbered about. Well, it positively reeks of ancient secrets, yes? Let us plunge into this puzzle. And by let us, he means run away and let us do all the work. Skull Captain casts his gaze, red jewel shines and plays, boom bassa boom festival! The Stache brothers, best of friends, 3 times red Stache lands on his end. Blue Stache's belly 4 times his whack, so let's hear those fireworks go boom! At the boom bassa boom festival! I'm just singing to while away the time. It is not like Flavio is scared or anything. But do you know something? I've never been able to know that song's meaning. Well, he's telling you exactly how to do the puzzle. First off, there is a place where you gotta press something inside that eye.
Alright, old boy, I've got a gut feeling that Flavio's gem might fit in that eye hole.
So, we are just gonna go over and ask him. Yeah, we've heard your song before. Give us your treasure, man. What is it you ask of me? You want Flavio to lend you something, is this correct? Now what could I possibly have that you would need with such anxiousness? Skull gem. What? You want me to lend you the skull gem? You really, really need it? This is an heirloom of the House of Flavio, you know. But I suppose it is all right, because I'm Flavio. You have such ludicrous wealth. I'm just lending it, though. Do not dare run off with it. Do not make me dock pay. So, we're going to take that skull gem and put it into the Skull Rock. Those light up, so clearly we can interact with them now. So, time to do what the song told us. 3 times red Stache lands on his end. Come on. There we go. 4 times blue Stache's belly is whacked. That's going to make something happen. Well, let's hear those fireworks go boom. That's our Boom Bossa Boom Festival. Open up the door. Oh, such excitement! The cave entrance! Huh? What? My skull gem! Mario, what were you thinking? That gem was part of the House of Flavio! Phew! Oh, what a happy day! I have my skull gem back. My jolliness has no end. Now then, I'm sure you're all disappointed, but Flavio must be heading back now. I cannot let those back at camp worry about me further. You don't understand, yes? So, let me know when you find that glittery treasure, alright? Well, it's up to us to explore the cave, and we're going to do that next episode. See you then.